Hello, I'm Jean Criss, founder and designer of CRISSCROSS Intimates. A few years ago, when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, it was a very long journey, and my experience was extremely uncomfortable. Approximately 4 years. I had multiple surgeries, from lumpectomy, mastectomy, radiation, many complications, reconstructive surgery, many implant replacements, and during that process, I wore a lot of uncomfortable, ugly utilitarian bras. During that process, I wrote my story in a book called BLISS. My Pain Woke Me Up, BLISS. By the time I finished writing BLISS, I realized that someone needed to come out with a better bra. Bras that actually fit all the stages of breast cancer, and bras that were really for every phase that you go through, from day one when you step out of the OR room to day 180 as an example, throughout your whole recovery process. Not only were the bras uncomfortable and ugly, and they really didn't fit my professional and personal life, where I returned home and I then returned to the workplace. I wasn't able to be discreet. I couldn't hide them under my clothing. I really wasn't able to feel myself. And so I said, you know what? I'm in media and technology. I decided to try to design something myself, and that's exactly what I did. I wanted to design something that really made me feel as a woman that I could return to the workplace and go out a night on the town, and nobody would need to know if I had breast cancer. I wanted to feel whole again. I really wanted to feel like myself. When you lose your breasts, you lose a part of yourself, and it's an experience that I don't wish upon anyone. But if you do happen to get breast cancer, your life changes. And so what I wanted to do with the whole collection that I've created is to really design something for a breast cancer survivor that makes them feel confident and look beautiful on the inside as well as on the outside. And it's going to make me cry a little bit, because it's a very difficult experience, and I went through it over and over again. I had multiple surgeries, and it's not only painful, but there were many complications that I went through, and I don't wish it upon anyone. So I put my pen to the paper, and I designed something that I thought other people would envision and really enjoy wearing. So I went through a lot of different stages in the design process, and I came up with the name CRISSCROSS, utilizing the legacy of my first husband, using the name Criss. I was widowed at the age of 28, and I wanted to come up with the name that carried on the legacy of his name. So I trademarked the brand CRISSCROSS. And then with each of the product names, I'm actually dedicating the name of each of the products and designs to a survivor. So a couple of the names, the Nina bra, the Joe vest, a few of the products are dedicated to family members of mine and to others inspiring and survivor names as well. With the designs, I actually went through a complete process of going through the patent process through the USPTO, and I have over 20 different designs that have been approved, and I went to work as a new fashion designer. That was exhilarating, and I then went through the process of putting my products and designs into play. And one of the things, as I became an author and wrote my book, BLISS, I then wrote and documented a book called Live Your Dreams. And Live Your Dreams is all about being an entrepreneur. And as I learned and grew more as a new entrepreneur, I actually wrote about how you can take things from your experience in business and the corporate world and apply them to managing your own business. And Not only is being a breast cancer survivor all about living life to its fullest and fulfilling your dreams, but it's also about putting your ideas into play and actually following through on those ideas. A lot of people might have an idea and come up with a creation, but they don't follow it through to the end. And that was the most challenging part, running the whole idea from A to Z, from the beginning to the end. So fast forward to today, I have now a collection of not only the first mastectomy bra that I'm introducing, but my bras will fit survivors for lumpectomy, whether it's single or bilateral, lumpectomy, mastectomy, reconstructive surgery, augmentation surgery. I have men's vests who also go through a similar process. And I wanted also the whole experience for survivors where when you look down at yourself and come out of the OR room, you want to feel great. And when you go home, you also want to look at yourself from the whole experience when you're wearing the medical tubes and drains. Have the whole ensemble. So I also introduced briefs and thongs, and I'm also going to be selling some leggings that will hold a crisscross pouch, so that if you don't want to hold the medical drains up by your side on the bras or the vests, you can hold them in a pouch adjacent to a top or a shirt, or at your belt side, your waistband, or inside your pants. So I really thought about the whole experience that a survivor goes through, because it is a horrific experience, and I wanted to make it something that's a little more comfortable for everyone, whether you're a man or a woman, and I wanted to make it a colorful experience. My whole book with BLISS has over 400 different colorful, bold images that really documents my journey, and you'll see with the line that I'm introducing that color is also a way of healing, and I'm introducing bold, colorful garments that really will help in the healing process as well. I feel that the fabrics that I chose and the colors that I chose will really help a survivor to feel good about themselves when they wear my garments. So the Criss-Cross Intimates collection is all about feeling good and confident and looking beautiful or handsome, as it may be, wearing the collection. Criss-Cross Intimates is being sold at CRISSCROSSIntimates.com. And if you're interested in carrying our line, please contact us at info@crisscrossintimates.com. We'd love to have you carry our line. Thank you.